What's good, y'all? What's good? What's good? What's good, man? Let's get straight to it, man. It's your big homie, Big Bad, man. Let's get this intro popping, man, because I got a great live set up, man. I hope some people tune in, and I hope this message gets received far and wide, man, because this has to get spread. We gotta talk about this war going on, man. We gotta talk about Donald Trump, man. Talking about being the last president of America. Let's talk about this shit. Let's get to it, man. Let's get to this intro. Change the world, man. Let's do it. Let's change the world, man. Big homie. Let's go.
Let's change the world, 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 let's change the world. Let's just unite, let's stop the rapes and stop the fights and stop the murders in the world. Let's change the world, 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 let's change the world. Let's stop the rapes and stop the fights and stop the murders in the world. We gotta change the world. Some don't know the effects they have on others when everything that we do affects our younger brothers and sisters. To me, it seems that the facts have missed us. Who will be there to reach down to hug and kiss us? Frankly, the current state that we're in needs to be discussed. Self-respect is a must. We need to tone down the lust, avoiding the fact that it provides a pleasant rush. But who in this world can you trust? The answer to that is yourself. Don't take what that man says off the bat. Pick that book up off the shelf. That don't mean not to trust. That means to take what he said, think about it, and then come back and discuss. Let's change the world. 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 Let's just unite, let's stop the rapes and stop the fights and stop the murders in the world. Let's change the world, 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 let's change the world. Let's stop the rapes and stop the fights and stop the murders in the world. We gotta change the world. We gotta change up the world for the boys and the girls, because if we don't change it up, we're gonna make it in this world. We need to focus on the present and think less about the past, cause if we keep it up like this, then that's gonna be our fucking ass. You gotta know just where you're coming from to get where you're going, so get on your search for knowledge, cause there's power in knowing. We need to pick up more books and read them cover to cover, and after you get the information, pass it to your brother. Spread it to the whole world. If you know it ain't fake, you'll be surprised the difference in this world that one man can make. It's good and bad in everybody, but you gotta bounce it out. And if we all found that, we change the world, no doubt. Let's change the world, 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 let's change the world. Let's just unite, let's stop the rapes and stop the fights and stop the murders in the world. Let's change the world, 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 let's change the world.
Let's get it, y'all.
Let's unite, let's stop the rapes and stop.
Let's get it, man. Let's get it. Let's stop the murders in the world. We gotta change the world. Let's get it, man. It's your big homie, Big Bad, man, and this is the Real Talk, Real Shit podcast. I definitely thank everybody for tuning in. All the new people, thank you for the new people. Stick around, you ain't gonna want to miss this. For all my real supporters, hit that like button. If you're new to the channel, stick around, you ain't gonna want to miss this. I got some groundbreaking videos. I got groundbreaking, probably earthquaking videos, man. The crazy thing about it is, if you're new to the channel, man, I've been telling, I'm not going to try to take no credit for nothing, because I don't give a fuck about this right or wrong shit. We're at war. I don't want to care about who's right and who's wrong. We're at war right now. It doesn't even matter who's right and wrong no more. Now, let's talk about it. I've been, for years, have been trying to warn people of this coming situation, this current situation. For years, on my YouTube channel, in real life, everywhere, every day, I've been telling everybody about this situation we're in. I've been screaming as high as I could, loud as I could. I got blocked so many times. I got family members cut me off. I got all kind of shit that people just don't fuck with me because I'm standing on trying to tell people the truth. Because I'm standing on the truth, trying to show people what's going on. I lost so many people. But at the same time, I remember when they used to call us conspiracy theorists. I remember when they used to say, oh, these people, they're all thinking about this doomsday and doom and gloom and doody-doop and all this shit. And we were all the real truthers and the real American patriots. We seen it coming. We seen it actually taking place. If you're not living under a rock in America, if you haven't been living under a rock, you've seen this war brewing up for the last 10 to 20 years. This war that we're going through and about to start going into right now has been a war that they've been talking about for generations. The war to end all wars. This is what they talked about. I'm gonna tell y'all something. We've been at war with the Middle East for over 20, 30, 40 years. So what we're witnessing right now is not nothing but the fulfillment of an old agenda that's been going on for a long time. I just heard Donald Trump today say, we have to do this. It's what our forefathers did for us to secure America for us. This nigga was basically saying they got to go to war and kill people and unalive people because to secure the security of America, the future of America. And I started thinking, I'm like, what the fuck? At first I had to think like, what the hell is he talking about? But then I started thinking about it. They're trying to unalive people who don't believe in what we believe in, so down the line it won't be a problem. That's fucking diabolical. First and foremost, everybody doesn't have to believe in what you believe. Since when did everybody on the planet supposed to be thinking and believing the same shit? Everybody ain't supposed to believe what you believe. Everybody ain't supposed to believe what I believe. This is why information is supposed to be shared and passed around. This is why information is supposed to be shared and passed. Because you don't know what I know. I don't know what you know. But if we share information, now we become more developed amongst each other. We build each other up like that. So America's running around thinking everybody's supposed to think like them, and that's bullshit. Everybody's not supposed to think like us, America. We are who we are. They are who they are. I don't want to hear no Muslim extremists. There ain't no such thing as no fucking Muslim extremists. Let me say something to you, brother, for saying that dumb shit. There's no such thing as no Muslim extremists. What that is, those are fucking patriots. Just like in our country, we have American soldiers who go to war and give their life and put their life on the line for our country. Those people who you calling the extremists is just a fucking a devout citizen in their country. And like I told you the other day, like I said the other day, America has been bombing the shit out of Iran, Israel, Baghdad, Iraq, Iran. We've been bombing the shit out of the Middle East for the last 40 years. So the children who seen their grandparents and their parents and their uncles and aunties and their brothers and shit bombed and died, they grew up with a chip on their shoulder. It's like if you get picked on when you're a child, you're gonna grow up and say, as soon as I can goddamn stand up for myself, I'm a stand up to that motherfucking bully. That's what the fuck is going on. My father was in the military. My best friend served all 3 tours in the fucking Middle East. So shut up with that dumb shit. I'm a real American patriot. My father was in the military. I know what the fuck I'm talking about. I'm not talking anti-American propaganda. I'm speaking the truth. I'm a real American patriot. I'm not an anti-American. I'm not an anti-Iraqi or anti-Iranian. I'm not an anti-Israeli. I'm a truther. I don't give a fuck about which side and this side. I'm right versus wrong. I'm always going to go what's right over what's wrong. Always. And we've, like I said, America and other countries on our team have been destroying and bombing and destroying the Middle East for the last 40 years. So I don't want to know what the fuck we're talking. I don't want to hear nothing y'all talk about this and that. And I'm gonna tell you something. Every war we've ever fought, most wars we've ever fought in America, they came out after the war and say, well, it wasn't really what we thought it was. After fucking 15 years, 14 years of war in Iraq, Iran, Baghdad, Afghanistan, all those places, after about 15, 14 years of war, America came out and said, well, there wasn't any weapons of mass destruction, but, well, we did shell the fuck out and bomb the fuck out of that nation and blew them back into the Stone Age, but they didn't have anything like we thought. You bitch ass nigga, that's evil as fuck. So we willingly know that we destroy countries and nations for no purpose. We willingly know this. And nobody's like, y'all, man, this shit don't add up, like this and that. I'm not, like I said, I'm not an anti-American. I'm a real American patriot. I'm just fucking tired of watching bullies destroy other nations at the fake guise of fucking freedom. You don't free somebody by bombing them. You don't free somebody by bombing them. I'm not trying to illuminate you. I'm trying to talk the truth to you. Talking about depressed. Wake your lame ass. If you're depressed, get your shit together. You ain't even in battle yet. Shut your lame ass up. Depressed. If you're depressed, you need to do something to boost your spirits up. Go watch a movie. Go walk outside. Do some exercise. There's no reason to be depressed. You got too much blessings to count to be depressed. You're not getting bombed and shelled. Get your mind right. Shit, look, all the video games, every video game recently has been preparing you for this war. What was that shit y'all was buying? What was that bullshit niggas was buying and saying, oh, this is a good game? What was that bullshit niggas was buying? Hold on, let me get my lighter. Where's my lighter? What was that bullshit game? Oh yeah, it's in my pocket. That bullshit game niggas was buying. Battlefield 6. Lame ass nigga. Oh, Battlefield 6. This is a good game. It's better than Call of Duty. It's better than all the Call of Duties. This is how brainwashed niggas are. People were so on the bandwagon to hate. Now, I'm not saying Call of Duty's the best, because Call of Duty 7 was whack. But people were on so much on the bandwagon to hate on a Call of Duty, they were like, I'm playing Battlefield 6. I'm playing Battlefield 6. This is fire. Battlefield 6 is the best game ever. It's so cool. It's this and that. And what they were doing was getting brainwashed into a military agenda. Call of Duty 7 was trash. I got Call of Duty 7 and don't even play it. I got Call of Duty 7 and don't even play it. I beat it. I beat the campaign. And that shit was just trash after that. So what I'm trying to tell you is, people, y'all were getting tricked into military propaganda so you could get ready for war, so they can get you ready for war. Hey, Battlefield 6, you blow up buildings and launch bombs and blow up this and blow. You think that's fucking cute, my nigga? Y'all think it's cute to blow shit up? You think that shit is cool to jump out of an airplane? Are you ready to fucking jump out the airplane? Are you ready to jump out, get deployed, and jump out the airplane onto the battlefield? Are you ready for that? There is no respawn. In the real war, there's no respawn. In the real war, there is no medic kit. A real man is ready to go to war. Let me tell you something. A real man is supposed to be protecting his family. If you don't have no family, you're supposed to be protecting your mama and your grandmama and your granddaddy. A real man is supposed to be protecting his home front. We need military too, but this ain't no motherfucking our military right now is in the wrong. Our military right now is in the wrong. They're bombing a nation. Listen, America has bombed over, Donald Trump has bombed over 8 continents in the last few months. Do you not know that? Do y'all not realize Donald Trump has bombed over 8 continents? I mean, 8 countries, I'm sorry, over 8 different countries in the last few months. Somalia, Venezuela, this, Mexico. Man, they bombing and blowing niggas out the fucking, off the map. That is wrong. Stealing niggas' oil, wrong. Stealing drugs, wrong. Blowing niggas up, wrong. No, he ain't the best. Listen, lame ass legendary nigga. Listen, you remember that you say you're the best when they start terrorizing this country. You remember that. Now listen to me. When these bastards who are already here, might I add, Joe Biden let over 10 plus million illegal immigrants here in America. Joe Biden was letting over 10 plus million fly over, bus over, ship over, walk over, come on over. They let millions of these illegal people who don't like us here in our country. So a lot of these motherfuckers that are already causing chaos, they're here in America. Do y'all know that there was a mass shooting in Texas today or the other day recently? And they're saying one of the Iranians has something to do with it. Do y'all know that? They no new friends. You sound stupid as hell. Maybe your desperate ass will fuck one of them lame nigga immigrant niggas, but ain't nobody trying to be friends with no immigrant. Maybe a lame ass woman is desperate enough to fuck an immigrant, but ain't nobody over here trying to be friends with no fucking immigrant, bro. We got enough people in our own community to be friendly with. We don't need the motherfuckers who don't speak English, don't do nothing, don't know how to do nothing, ain't gonna contribute too much until they get swept into the system. They're just here to do the slave jobs that don't nobody want to do. They're just here to fulfill the slave trade, that this country was built off of. Because this country ain't built off nothing but backs of slaves. This country was stolen from Aboriginal people and imported other people to come fix and build this motherfucker up under pure chaos and you know what I mean? Yeah, indigenous. Because when they came over here, when the British and the European people came to America and discovered all those black and Native American people, they fucking took them out and took them off. Why do you think there's wars with the Indians? Why do you think they made movies about how vicious the Indians were? Why do you think they made movies about how savage the Indians were? Why do you think they made movies about how this? I'm a Choctaw Indian as well, brother. I got all that shit in me too. I'm an indigenous American as well. But this is what I'm trying to say. They came over this motherfucker, the British and the Europeans came over this motherfucker and stole, robbed, raped, and pillaged this land. And then after they obtained it, they was like, well, shit, I don't know what to do with it. And then the nigga say in Britain, he say, well, shit, I got some. I'll go steal some people, and we'll bring them over here and make them do this shit for us. Since we're so lazy, I'll just go steal some people and bring them over here and make them do this for us. This is what's going on, bro. They're not gonna let that slave shit go. Let's go though, man. Let's talk about this war, man. Let's talk about this war. Don't never disrespect me. If you disrespect me again, you're getting blocked. Let's talk about this war, and ain't nobody whining. Hit that like button too, man. Hit that like button. Don't be a hater, man. Hold on. Let's get to it. Let's get to it, man. So do y'all think Donald Trump is going to be the last president of America? Do y'all think Donald Trump is going to be the last president of America? Let's listen to what he said. Let's listen to what he said. Let's listen to what Donald Trump said today, recently. Let's go.
During the war, you can't have elections. So let me just say, 3.5 years from now, so you mean if we happen to be in a war with somebody, no more elections? Oh, that's good. You say during the war, you can't have elections. So let me just say, 3.5 years from now, so you mean if we happen to be in a war with somebody, no more elections? Oh, that's good. You say during the war, you can't have elections. So let me just say, 3.5 years from now, so you mean if we happen to be in a war with somebody, no more elections? Oh, that's good.
All right, so Trump even said when he was running for the president, he was like, if you vote for me, you'll never have to vote again. I remember when he said this, he was like, if you vote for me, you'll never have to vote again. It'll be the last time you ever had to vote. Vote for me, it'll be the last vote and all this shit, right? I hope this war don't go full-fledged and we be stuck in the under this Donald Trump dude forever, man.
Who are the people that eat?
Listen to this, y'all. Listen to what the Sheikh said about Americans and these. Let's go. Y'all like to talk this arrogant, dumb talk, but let this man. Listen. Let's go.
People. Who are the people that eat people? They're everywhere. Who are the people?
He said, like he said, you are the people that eat people. Cannibals. I tell y'all as many times as I can, they got y'all and turned y'all into cannibal zombies. Listen to what this man said, man.
Who are the people that eat people? They're everywhere. They're the deans at your colleges, the owners of every corporation. They're in everything. The people who distribute your food, they're all on that guy's list. They were sending him pieces of the Kaaba. I said, these are not Muslims. The custodian of anything, the custodian of Jahannam. These people doing these types of wickedness, and they want to tell you who's bad. First, stop eating people, tormenting people, fix yourself. And then Ramadan comes, these files come out, and Allah is showing, oh, look, don't be heedless. What that one-eyed is broadcasting to you from people who eat people, telling you who's bad. Excuse me,
They're doing what the heavens has asked of them. They pray, they fast, they give food to others and abstain for the sake of their Creator. Stop believing what that one-eyed box tells you. Wake up. The owner of that box has been eating people, enjoying the eating. All the characters in all of your movies have been eating people. They're putting out now which of these actors took enjoyment in eating people, sending emails that is a full cannibal. Astaghfirullah, you can't imagine. We are not eating food in Ramadan. And these people, because they're not human, they have given themselves to what you don't understand. They're called the marada, the evil jinn, ifrit. Every type of wickedness, that's their food. They want to eat people, they want to torment people, they want to take every type of low vibration and evilness and wickedness. And heavenly people, godly people thrive on a higher vibration. Who are the people that eat people?
Did you
everywhere.
Did you hear what he said? You're the people that eat people. Your leader, your favorite actors eating people. Ain't nobody, my nigga, shut your stupid ass. It ain't just no McDonald's, dumbass. You eat, you're accountable too, bro. You're definitely accountable. You talk too much. I know you're accountable. Your brain is not even settled enough to sit there and listen before you run your fucking text fingers too much. Your brain is not settled enough to listen to the message and the intention of the message before you run your fucking Twitter fingers. You don't know how to sit there and listen. You just want to run your mouth. That's how I know you're a zombie. Zombies don't have no control. Zombies don't have no self-control. I know you're a zombie, my nigga. Thank you, SS, for that gift, sweetheart. I know you're a zombie. Of course, Soylent Green, my nigga. Natural flavors. Let's go. I'm gonna keep it rolling. We ain't arguing with nobody. Thank you for watching. I appreciate you. I swear to God, I appreciate y'all. Watch this. We finna go. Oh my goodness, I got some good video, some crazy videos.
One second. Stephen, happy yet? Explain what's going on here. This is the culmination of quite a few months' work to see whether it's a gentleman called Chris, who's currently in a hypnotic trance, see whether it's possible to hypnotically program a person to kill. Anything strange happened during the talk? No. We actually had a camera on you. I know we didn't let you know that we were filming, which was important. Remember that woman in the polka dot dress? No. Remember turning around talking to you? No. Remember that bit? Is at the moment you will have no memory of the storm that you just assassinated. A national treasure. You should do.
So they just showed they use hypnosis. They have the power and the technology to use hypnosis to make niggas. Thank you, SS. Thank you, SS, for that donation. I appreciate you so much. Thank you so much for that donation. They use hypnosis to make motherfuckers tweak out and do their bidding. That's what they just showed. The crazy thing is, you know, oh man, let's go. Next video, man. I'm just going through it, man. Let's go. Next video, man.
اومده از طریق یکی از کشورها ترامپ گفته حالا من قرار شد یعنی ارتوپورتی کردم و باید
I'm gonna read
اجازه
this.
بدید من 2 تا مکان ایران بزنم شما می جواب بدید گفتیم دیگه تموم شد اگر دست پا خطا کنی حتما ما 3-4 هزار تا کشته از شما خواهیم گرفت ما یک کار جدی این پیام رو
All right, I'm gonna read this. I'm gonna break this down. I'm gonna read the subtitle. This is an Iranian lawmaker talking about what the fuck's going on, man. This is after they killed the Ayatollah over there. This is after they bombed. Listen, they killed the president over there and hundreds of their leaders. This is nobody's ever the military the military action that we're seeing right now has never been done. Nobody's ever launched this amount of military attack on somebody ever before. Nobody. And I'm gonna say this: Iran is fighting back. This shit is sad, y'all. They're launching missiles at each other like fucking 4th of July. 4th of July, bro. Let me read what Iranian lawmaker Mahmoud says. Is Mahmoud something?
اومده از طریق یکی از کشورها ترامپ گفته حالا من قرار شد
He says,
اومده از طریق یکی
he
از
says Trump messaged us through an intermediary and said,
کشورها ترامپ گفته حالا من قرار شد یعنی ارتوپورتی کردم و باید
he said, I have made too much fuss about attacking Iran. So let me hit 2 targets. Oh my God. Listen what this man said, Trump said. He said, I made too much fuss about attacking Iran. So let me hit 2 targets. This is what Trump saying, bruh said. I mean, this is what bruh saying Trump said. He was like, bro, I've been talking about this shit too much on the news. I don't want to seem like a punk, bro. So goddamn, can I just hit 2 of y'all's targets, bro? Please. Let me hit 2. And we can just goddamn. Woo. This is what man's saying. Now let's go.
اجازه بدید من 2 تا مکان ایران بزنم شما می جواب
Hit 2 targets and you can strike back. We can reject it categorically and said, no. He said, can we hit you with 2 strike 2 targets and you can strike back. This is what Trump said. That's what Buddy said Trump said. So he's saying Donald Trump texted them through an intermediary and said, hey, I've been talking about this Iran attack too much. Can we just hit y'all 2 times in 2 different specific targets and y'all hit us back? This is a war game. See, y'all have to understand war game. This is a war game. This is the war game. The wars are not fought before they're delegated. They're talked about before they're fought. Understand this shit. So let's go. He said, and you can strike back. But he said, we rejected it categorically and said, so he said, we rejected that. And said, we rejected it categorically and said, if you make any wrong move, we will definitely kill 3,000 to 4,000 of you. So they're talking about war games, bruh. Donald Trump said, can we hit 2 of your targets? 2 on, please, can we hit 2 of your areas? And the fucking buddy said, nigga, no. If you do anything, make the wrong move, we're gonna take 3,000 to 4,000 of your people. Do y'all not remember 9/11? 4,000 or about 4,000 Americans were taken out during 9/11. So he's talking about bringing 9/11 catastrophe to America. This is fucking crazy. So this is probably why Trump is raining fire on them, because they were trying to do it strategically, do the war, set it up strategically, and Buddy was like, no, nigga, we're not playing no games. Nigga, I'm not playing war games. If you hit us, we're gonna take 3,000 to 4,000 of your people. So let me read what else he said. Oh my God, this is fucking crazy, man. Let's go.
از پا خطا کنی حتما ما 3-4 هزار تا کشته از شما خواهیم گرفت ما یک کار جدی
He said, I may be criticized for revealing this, but we instructed our foreign minister
این پیام رو من اینجا این تکه رو بعداً شاید متهم بشیم چون این حرفا میزنیم.
خب
to contract. We instructed our foreign minister to contact every regional counterpart with a single message.
وزیر خارجه گفتیم زنگ بزنیم به همتای خودت در منطقه. آقا هم فرمود جنگ
As the leader declared, this will lead to a regional war. So the message he sent out to all his people was, no, this isn't Israel, this is Iranian. This isn't Israel, this is Iranian lawmaker after they killed the president of Iran, the Ayatollah. This is them on the news, on the national Iranian news, talking some political talk. I don't care about what people say and all this. I'm reading the fucking the fucking words. Now I'm gonna keep reading this.
به منطقه. آیا حسین اون جنگ منطقه
He said, this will lead to a regional war. And he said, let me explain the gravity of a regional war.
توضیح بدم یعنی چی؟ 3-4 ماه پیش آقای ترامپ خوب گوش
Trump, take note. 3 to 4 months ago, listen to what this man's about to say. Trump, take note. 3 to 4 months ago, you signed with Saudi Arabia. Listen.
3-4 ماه پیش اومده با عربستان 1000 میلیارد دلار قرارداد است.
$1 trillion economic, military, political, and cultural deal. $1 trillion deal he signed with Saudi Arabia 3 months ago. And I remember when Trump went to Saudi Arabia. See, I'm not a brainwashable guy. I'm just a guy who watches stuff and remembers it. Sometimes when you see stuff happen, you don't know the relevance of it. Sometimes you might just say, oh, Trump's going over there to meet the president of Kim Jong-un or something. You're like, oh, what's the relevance? You don't know the relevance until shit happens, and then you can look back and like, oh shit, a month before he just went to war with Kim, he's met with Kim. And so Buddy just said 3 months ago, Trump took $1 trillion or did $1 trillion deal with Saudi Arabia. $1 trillion deal. It says $1 trillion economic, military, political, and cultural deal. So that's a multi-level deal. He's putting money in the military, putting money in the political and politics, putting money in the culture. So that's a multi-level deal. So we were just buddy with Saudi Arabia. That's what he's trying to say.
این قرارداد فقط نظامی نیست که اقتصادی داره، سیاسی داره، فرهنگی داره. ما اعلام کردیم هر شرکتی، هر پایگاهی که
Hold on, we have announced. Let me rewind that.
با عربستان 1000 میلیارد دلار قرارداد است. این قرارداد فقط نظامی نیست که اقتصادی داره، سیاسی داره، فرهنگی داره. ما اعلام کردیم
He said we have announced that we will target.
هر شرکتی، هر پایگاهی که
He said we have announced that we will target any company or base that bears the name America. So right now they're talking about they're going to target any country, I mean any company or thing that has America on it in Iran. So anybody who's in alliance, they can get it.
اسم آمریکاست میزنیم. اصلا ما دیگه قرار نیست به
He said we are no longer targeting military bases only.
اصلا با نظامی چیکار داریم؟
مشخصا عربستان
This is not only limited to Saudi Arabia, correct? That is just an example.
هم نیست
همه نه
چون شما اسپورت
هر جا نه مثال زدم با قطر هم این کار انجام
This includes Qatar and others, the UAE as well.
با کشورهای دیگه هم انجام داده. الان با آمریکا داریم میگیم
We will say to the Americans, all your financial centers,
سر جهان هر جا پایگاه اقتصادی
anywhere in the world are now a target. So this nigga, listen to what he just said. He said all your financial institutions anywhere in the world are now a target. So what does that tell any millionaire with a bunch of money in the bank? What does that tell anybody with a bunch of money in your bank? What does that tell you if you got a bunch of money in your bank? If the leader of what does that tell you? What does that tell you? No, I could say the N-word because the N-word is a disrespectful term, and I love to call a N-word a nigga a nigga. And I'm gonna tell you something. Nigga is not just black. They gave that term to black people to disrespect us, but it's a bunch of trash niggas out here. So guess what? That term only gets put where it's fit. I don't just say it loosely as a good thing. What's up, my nigga? I don't say none of that bullshit. I use it the right way because a lot of piece of trash niggas out here on the planet. And some of them are white, some of them are black, some of them are all colors and creeds. And we need to eradicate the nigga mentality on the planet and get back to righteous, upstanding people. Positive, righteous, upstanding people. And it's a bunch of niggas that need to be called out. So I use that word in the right way, you know, so let's go. Let me keep reading this though. Thank you for tuning in, sweetheart. I appreciate you. Let me keep tuning in. Anywhere in the world, thank you for tuning in. Anywhere in the world you are now a target. So this nigga just basically said they're gonna start targeting financial institutions, aka money. Let's go. Mr. Trump, the Iranian people have a score to settle with you. Fuck. Listen, Mr. Trump, the Iranian people have a score to settle with you. That's what oh my God. He said, you killed over 1,000 of our people in the 12-day war. Do y'all remember that 12-day war? It's a 12-day war. 12-day war. The quickest war in history. It was quick. Got it settled. Don't even think about it. The 12-day war, the biggest war, 12 days. We ended it. Y'all don't remember that? Y'all remember the 12-day war? Buddy just said they killed over 1,000 people in that 12-day war. That is a lot of fucking people, man. That is a lot of fucking people, man. 1,000 people. Do you not know how many people, 1,000 people have children? Do you not know how many ties that them 1,000 people have? That 1,000 goes in 100,000 different connections. Because that 1,000 people, at least half of them gonna have children. So that's 500 more connections. And they might have more than one. So listen, that is a lot of damage. Killing 1,000 people is a lot of fucking damage, bro. So 12-day war. 12-day war, it was a quick one. We got in there, zip, did our thing. 12 days. Evil niggas, bruh. Evil niggas, bruh. So he say, we owe you one from the 12-day war, my nigga. Let's go. Let me keep reading. He said, not all of them were military. Not all of them were military. The Iranians owe you over 1,000 deaths. I don't believe in what he's saying. I don't agree with what he's saying. I'm objectively reading what the Iranian news, the Iranian lawmaker is saying. He's an Iranian government official. I'm saying what he's fucking saying. I'm not agreeing with this shit. I'm talking about what's going on. This nigga said we owe y'all over 1,000 deaths. This is crazy, my nigga. Y'all better keep your motherfucking head on the swivel. Do you hear me? All the way on 10. You better live on 10. Let's go. The Iranian people will definitely settle this score. Oh my God, this nigga said the Iranian people will definitely settle this score. And the fucked up thing about this, let me tell y'all something. The fucked up thing about this, they're gonna come and target us, the citizens, and we ain't did none of this shit. Just like he said, Donald Trump, you bombed over 1,000 of us, and some of them wasn't military. A lot of them wasn't military, my nigga. So you owe us 1,000 people. Do you not understand how severe that is? Even to be a real sovereign nation and just let a nigga come in, bomb you, and kill 1,000 of your people, and you just gotta eat that, that's not fair either. Think about that. That's not fair either, where you as a leader of your country gotta just eat the fact that a nigga could come over there and blow your shit because you just ain't strong enough to go toe-to-toe with them. So you just gotta accept 1,000 heads. Like, I'm sorry, people, I did the best I could, but he told me he wanted to blow us up, and I said no, and then he came over and did it. I'm sorry, I tried. Do you know how bad that is? Do you know how bad that is? This shit is fucked up. Over 1,000. And let's go.
باید این طلبش رو وصول کنه. 3,000 کردی از ما کشتی در این اغتشاش.
Hold up, let me run that back because I missed
جنگ
it.
12 از ما کشتی گرفتی، فقط نظامی نبودن. 1,000 کردی طلب داری. ملت ایران حتما باید این طلبش رو وصول کنه. 3,000
He said the Iranian people definitely settled the score. You were responsible for over 3,000 lives lost in the riots. They're saying Trump was responsible for 3,000 lives lost in the riots. And then Trump was on the news talking about the Iranians was killing each other. I remember this shit. So hold on now, hold on. We're not gonna do propaganda. I remember when America government was saying, Donald Trump and them was saying, the Iranians were over there killing each other, protesters. That was the whole big thing. Yeah, they're killing the protesters. They're torturing the protesters. They're doing this to the protesters. I remember they was on the news saying that. But you got the fucking leader over there on ground zero saying you were responsible for over 3,000 lives in the riots. Let him keep talking.
کردی از ما کشتی در این اغتشاشات. نه همه ملت ایرانن.
They were all Iranians, right? Listen.
حتما از شما خواهیم گرفت.
He said we will definitely take vengeance out on you. Oh my God. Hold up.
100 کردی نزدیک 200 نفر هواپیما مسافربری ما رو زدیم.
Hold up.
در این اغتشاشات. نه همه ملت ایرانن. حتما از شما خواهیم
He said we will definitely take vengeance on you.
گرفت. 100 کردی نزدیک
You killed nearly 200 of us by striking our civilian airliner. God damn. America bombing airliners. God damn. 200 civilians, he said, y'all. We bombed 200 civilians on an airplane, my nigga. Come on now. Come on now. That's not cool, man. Let him keep talking.
نفر هواپیما مسافربری ما رو زدیم. منتظر باش ملت
So you should await the retribution, is what this nigga said. See, Trump done got us into some bullshit, y'all. We didn't even do this. Good Americans are not against Islamic people. Abede's not against Islamic people. But they won't hesitate to slay a nigga like me because what? You might think that's what, you know what I mean? Damn, bro, Trump done made it hot for everybody, man. Retribution? Fuck, that's a crazy word. Retribution. That's...
ایران انتقام رو از شما خواهد گرفت. حالا دقت کنید.
Once we announced our serious determination to strike,
وقتی که ما اعلام کردیم جدی هستیم خواهیم زد، گفتن آقا کشور منطقه دیدن ما خیلی جدی هستیم. هم آمریکا هم
Both America and China came to us pleading for negotiations.
چی؟ اومدن دستامن افتادن. کاغذ بیاد مذاکره تماس گرفتن و دستامن افتادن.
America and every nation in this region have been begging us
آمریکا و کشورهای منطقه دستامن ملت
to come to the negotiation table.
افتادن. کاغذ بیاد مذاکره.
Oh my God. I'm gonna say this. America was trying to get them to do negotiations. They was. Oh my God. So this shit is deeper than what they was telling us, man. Look, that's the reason why all these fucking celebrities like the beef with 50 Cent and T.I. and them, all that. That's why that shit's going on right now. Let me tell y'all the saddest part about this whole shit before I even get deep into this. Because that was deep, wasn't it? That was very deep what that Iranian lawmaker said. That was very deep. I wasn't ready when I seen that earlier. Because they were talking about, can I bomb this? Can you bomb that? And bomb me back? I'll bomb me back. Like, what? Is this nigga American Trump? Are you American, my nigga? And I'm not against you. I love you. Don't hurt me. But did you just ask that nigga, could you bomb him and then he bomb us back? What? You asked this nigga that? Come on, bro. That's crazy, Trump. Hey, can I bomb you 2 places? You hit me back? And we make it fair? Since I've been making a fuss about hitting y'all? Come on, bro. Just goddamn let me hit you twice and I hit you back. And you hit me back. That shit sound crazy, bro. That's like, let me hit you hard and then you hit me with a 9/11. That shit is crazy, bro. Did you just put us on a platter that's get served? Did you just serve us up on a platter, my nigga? Let me shut the fuck up. Before they ice my stupid ass.
اومده
But I think that sounds like niggas served us up on a plate, my nigga. It sounds like niggas got served up on a motherfucking plate, my nigga. Crazy.
World is very close to a big disaster. One bad decision could start a fire no one can stop. I will speak slowly and clearly so everyone understands. Russia is watching what is happening in the Middle East. If the United States attacks Iran, this will not stay a small war. It could turn into something much bigger and very dangerous. America says it wants peace, but sending warships and making threats does not look like peace. This is how big wars usually start. Iran is its own country. It is not a toy. It is not a target for power games. Russia will not accept another country being attacked just to show strength. Some leaders think pushing harder makes others obey. That is wrong. When you push too much, people push back. And when people push back, wars begin. If bombs fall on Iran, the whole region could explode into chaos. Oil prices will rise. Countries will suffer. Innocent people will pay the price. This is not anger. This is a war. Russia does not want war. But Russia will not stay silent while others risk starting World War III. Stop, talk, think, because once a big war starts, no one wins. World is very close to a big disaster.
And that was what Vladimir Putin said. And I love Vladimir Putin, bro. I love Vladimir Putin because he's a very logical, very, very reasonable president. I don't care what niggas say about him. Every time I hear him speak, every time I read a subtitle, he's always saying something real positive, real manly, and real straightforward. I actually respect Vladimir Putin's perspective on a lot of political issues because of how straightforward he is and how fair he seems. Like he seems to be very straightforward and fair. You know, when we usually get behind the scenes presidents who do a bunch of sneaky behind the scenes shit, you know, so I respect Vladimir Putin for even seeming fair and coming straight and fair, because you don't get that in this political world.
World is
I got more. Let's go.
Urgency is essential. When I look around the globe, Russia, China, Iran, North Korea, and others are increasing their collaboration and their cooperation as their interests align against us. We see this clearly in Ukraine. While President Trump pushes for a peaceful resolution to a horrible war, China continues to fund Putin's war machine. Iran continues to supply technology and weapons. And North Korean combat troops remain in Russia on Ukraine's border. And of course, there's a confluence between Russia, Iran, and Venezuela and their dark fleet of oil tankers that is helping to fund the war.
Hold on.
In the Arctic and the
Let me stop him right there, because I don't like the propaganda bullshit. He said their dark fleet of oil tankers that help fund the war. Correct me if I'm not wrong. You motherfuckers just stole fleets of oil tankers. Correct me if I'm not wrong. The United States government just stole multiple oil tankers.
north, we see a similar trend.
No. Don't let me shut up. Shut up, General. Shut up. You said dark oil fleets, dark oil tankers. Dark. First off, that's racism. Let me call this bullshit all the way out what it is. Racism. First off, because dark does not depict bad. That's racism. Pure bias, evil racism. He said they're dark oil fleet tankers to imply that they're bad and they can't have oil, but that oil's in their backyard. That oil's in their backyard. Why can't they sell their own oil? Why can't they pump their own oil? We pump ours. We pump everybody else's. We go take everybody. That is proper fucking ganda. Now keep speaking propaganda, General. Let's go.
Russian and Chinese vessels are conducting more and more joint patrols. Chinese icebreakers and research vessels are in Arctic waters, and their research is not for peaceful purposes. It's to gain a military advantage. Russia, meanwhile, continues testing advanced capabilities in the Barents Sea. As new shipping routes emerge and new resources are discovered, the Arctic only grows in strategic importance. And all of this comes in the midst of an increasing hybrid threat: airspace violations, GPS and GNSS interference, and the Shadow Fleet in the Baltic Sea threatening underwater infrastructure. In short, the Arctic and Northern Europe by extension has become a front line for strategic competition. Within NATO, Allied Command Operations, the command that SACEUR oversees, has taken steps to strengthen our deterrent posture, much of which is oriented in that northern region, here. Just over a year ago, we established Baltic Sentry, an activity to protect that critical underwater infrastructure. In this past fall, we developed Eastern Sentry to increase our agility and further integrate our air and missile defenses on the eastern flank. More recently, in just the past month, we've realigned the boundaries of our joint commands, and now Joint Force Command Norfolk brings together NATO's activities in the Arctic under one command, allowing us to better defend all allies in Europe, in the Arctic, and the strategic approaches to North America.
So he basically said, did you hear what he said? See, I love listening. I love listening to people. He just said they put key missile launch points in strategic places that could launch in strategic places all around the world. Do you not understand? He was talking about strategically placing missile launch sites in strategic places that could launch and hit strategic everybody wherever the fuck they need to hit. This is a strategic war being set up. Strategic. Save me some. Strategic war being set up.
Allies are also working together closely on Arctic issues. At a recent Arctic Chief of Defense conference, we agreed to increase our understanding of activity in the Arctic, to enhance our domain awareness, and to increase our own activities and exercise. Urgency is essential.
God bless America. That's what I want to say. God bless America. That's what the fuck I want to say. God bless Iran. God bless Iran. God bless Israel. God bless all these people who's going through this battleship bullshit right now. Because it ain't good. They could wish peace and all that, but we're beyond that now. These people ain't on no peace time. They on damn demon time.
Urgency.
Forces abandoned Dubai base with equipment. So the Americans are leaving Dubai. Some niggas getting out of there. They getting little. Them niggas was getting little. You hear me? They say, you know what? This shit about to go up. So let me get my niggas out of here. At least they're doing it better than Joe Biden got them niggas out of there. Joe Biden had that shit fucked up, man. People was jumping off the plane and all kind of shit, bro. So at least Donald Trump is doing it better than Joe, man. But this shit is bad, bro. Like, this shit is bad, bro. It's no positive way to even look at this, bro. It's like, I'm not tripping. I'm not complaining. This shit is bad.
World War III will begin in the Middle East.
Oh, my God. Listen to what this... I think this is a Jewish rabbi, I think. This is a Jewish rabbi. Listen to what this man says.
World War III will begin in the Middle East.
Thank you, SS. Hold on. Thank you, SS, for that gift. I really, really appreciate you. And thank you so much. Because nobody has to support, but y'all should show some support. SS, thank you so much for showing support. Thank you for your donation. Thank you for the gift. I really appreciate you, for real. For real. Listen to this, y'all.
World War III will begin in the Middle East. And you know when the nuclear war happens? When Israel gets struck by the next superpower. And more than likely it will be China and Russia. More than likely. Accompanied by Iran. But the main players are China, backed up by Russia. Because the brain behind China is Russia. Israel will be struck. And that will be nuclear warhead, the beginning of it. Everybody will press the button. World War III will begin in the Middle East. And you know when the nuclear war happens? When Israel gets struck by the next superpower. And more than likely it will be China and Russia. More than likely. Accompanied by Iran. But the main players are China, backed up by Russia. Because the brain behind China is Russia. Israel will be struck, and that will be nuclear warhead, the beginning of it. Everybody will press the button.
Y'all not understand, man. This nigga, he said that shit a long time ago. Bro said that shit in 1995. He said, along with Iran, because Iran, they know Iran is, Iran is dropping them crazy fucking missiles right now. Iran is dropping crazy shit right now. I'm talking about launching shit. It's looking crazy right now, man. Hold on, let me hurry up and finish up. Let me finish up, man.
I think like side recommendation I have is like, don't worry about like squirreling. What to do about mass unemployment. This is going to be...
That's tomorrow's show. That's tomorrow's show. Here we go. Look, now let me say this. America, I seen on the news they were saying they were celebrating. This how you know it's some bullshit going on. I don't give a fuck what nobody says. No country's gonna celebrate when their leader dies. Nobody. I don't give a fuck if you're in North Korea. If Kim Jong something happened to him, I know niggas is not gonna celebrate. I don't give a fuck if you're in America. If something happened to Donald Trump, niggas is not gonna celebrate, bro. It's gonna be a sad, a sad moment. It's gonna be a sad moment. So, look, they were on the news in America saying they were celebrating. Like, we're celebrating his passing. And I'm like, nah, they don't even sound right. I looked at it and I said, that looked like some propaganda bullshit. And it didn't even sit right with me. You know what I'm saying? It didn't even sit right with me when I seen it. So let me show you what's really going on over there after they killed Khamenei. Let's go, man. Now, first off, I'm not an anti-American. I'm not a fucking terrorist. I'm not a secret double agent, nigga. I am a real American patriot, born and raised in this motherfucker. Ain't nothing but America about me. But at the end of the day, I knew there was cap about them talking about they was happy that bro was dead. That don't even sound right, my nigga. Like, that sounds evil as fuck, bro. Ain't nobody that oppressed, bro. Even the worst places in the hood, even the worst places in the hood, nigga might say, man, fuck Donald Trump, but that's it. Nobody is really wishing harm or wanting major harm to come to nobody. But like, come on, bro. Unless you just a hater, you know? You know, but I would say this, you know, Trump, you can't keep bombing niggas and doing all that shit's crazy, bro. It's crazy, bro. Like, diabolically crazy, bro. But I ain't just, you know, thank y'all for all that. Thank y'all for the time. Thank y'all for lending me an ear. I just had to show y'all some of them videos because that shit was so groundbreaking with the lawmaker, and, you know, it's groundbreaking. But Y'all stay tuned. Tomorrow I'm gonna be doing they're taking the jobs away live. Oh man. They're basically in the future saying that we're not even gonna be alive. They're boldly out openly saying it. And they're saying Elon Musk is saying there's gonna be more robots than there is humans. Like, this war is the war that's gonna probably mess everything up, man. I'm not even gonna lie. And whoever survives it is gonna be a lucky fucker, you know? This is messed up, y'all. They talking about we want 3,000, 4,000 of yours. You doing this, you doing that. We got to get. You owe us 1,000. You took 1,000. You owe us 2,000. Like, come on, bro. Them niggas talking about you owe me bodies, bro. Like, that's crazy, bro. That shit is crazy, bro. I never seen no shit like that in my life, bro. Shit, let me hit you over. Let me bomb you real quick, and then you can hit me back, my nigga. What? This shit's crazy, bro. Who the fuck does that? Yeah, my nigga, let me hit you real quick. You hit me back, my nigga. What? What? Man, y'all stay out the way, man. Stay smart. This is not the time to play. Keep your eyes open. Your head on a swivel, bro. Shut your mouth. Keep your eyes open when you're outside. I wouldn't be too loud, boisterous, boastful. I wouldn't be nothing right now. I'd keep my mouth closed, my eyes open. Watching the block, watching the scene. You go somewhere in public, be careful, my nigga. Like, don't be trying to do too much fun, big event shit. Be careful, my nigga. It ain't the time for none of that major event shit right now. Be careful, my nigga. I'm telling you, I'm not saying be scared, because I ain't scared. We're going to do whatever we want to do, but be careful right now. It's your big homie, Big Bad, man. YouTube, let this one stay in the green, man. They been bamming all my last videos, man, but let's go. Let's go, y'all. Big homie.